What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris Infinite, and today I'm stoked to tell you dudes that we got the announcement for a brand new weapon pack here in Generation Zero that is seemingly one of the coolest weapon packs that we've received so far. 2 brand new weapons and a variation on a type of weapon that we haven't seen yet in the game. This weapons pack will be dropping on May the 12th, so it's just next week, and it's going to be bringing along with it the heavy bow, the pitchfork, and the flamethrower. That's right, finally, we will be able to give these evil machines a taste of their own dang medicine with the flamethrower. It's gonna be really exciting to see this weapon come to the game because we haven't seen a kind of area of effect, kind of like DPS type weapon like a flamethrower that's very short range, but just hopefully will be doing a muck ton of damage to the machines, just like how they do a muck ton of damage to us. Now, we've also already got a weapon in the game that does fire spreading. That's the AG4 when you have the experimental tar rounds put into it. And so this is actually a very useful modification for the AG4 that I don't think gets enough love here in the community. So I really think that it existing in the form of a flamethrower and having that fire spread will just give more opportunities and more availability for us to be able to enjoy what is actually a pretty fun feature to use in combat. And then, the bow! Something that I've wanted to see in the game since literally year one. One of the original community managers named Graham was a big advocate for a bow in the first year of Generation Zero, and I totally jumped on that hype train as well myself, because a bow in this game would be super fun and super unique, and I think it's going to add a ton to the stealth meta right now in Generation Zero, because stealth in Generation Zero is good, and you can engage with it, but we don't have anything that is like really excellent for stealth outside of the hunting rifles. So it'll be great to see something that's maybe a bit of a more like medium range, but maybe really high powered, high risk, high reward, high stealth type weapon come to the game. Now, it's hard to say if the bow is going to function similar to the bow in Hunter Call of the Wild, where when you hip fire, you just draw and release your arrow immediately, and where when you aim down sights, you wind up drawing the arrow back and then kind of notching it and prepping the arrow before you fire it, or if we'll be able to prep the arrow beforehand. It's gonna be super interesting. I'm gonna have to maybe put some unique tests together in order to figure out how this bow is going to work and benefit us the most here in Generation Zero. But on the other hand, I think it's just going to be awesome to have a weapon that we can use for unique stealth play and kind of further embellish that meta in itself. Also, hopefully if we have a typical broadhead type arrow, maybe it will be retrievable if you wind up missing your shot. And the pitchfork will serve to be a very interesting addition to our melee weapons. It's going to be the first melee weapon that we're getting in one of these paid packs, and also it's going to be our first melee weapon that isn't a blunt weapon. You dudes know that I've been one of the top advocates for saying that the Hunter Vibrasword would be an amazing weapon in this game, and so seeing a melee weapon kind of go down that range of piercing and slashing, it's just really awesome to see move in that direction, maybe before we wind up getting the Hunter Vibrasword itself. So I think it's safe to say that this is the most excited I've been for a weapon pack so far. 3 brand new types of weapons, from a piercing melee to a new AoE weapon to a weapon I've wanted to see for literal years now. I can't wait to see the fun new gameplay metas develop from this pack. So again, this pack drops next Thursday, 1 week from now on the 12th. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more coming very soon about all these weapons and some other fun stuff that I've been cooking up for you dudes along the way here. But anyway, for now, cheers everyone, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.